Alright, so what's up guys? So today we have another Tops Now Moments of the Week. Starting it off with Lucas Giolito having to pitch the last 3 innings of his no-hitter. So pretty much same thing as always with these pitching moments. You just want to basically stick to the corners of the strike zone. Don't throw anything over the heart of the plate, and don't leave anything hanging where they could just easily hit it out or basically base hit. When you guys see what I'm doing, I basically just try to get it done as quickly as possible. So basically, first 2 strikes are usually fastballs down and away, and then as far as like the strikeout pitch, depending on which side of the plate they're on, if I'm throwing to a lefty, I throw a circle change away, and usually the 12-6 curve to righties. Now, usually that the plan that I have in my head doesn't really work out, so I throw like whatever pitch I think is gonna strike them out or cause them to ground out or fly out. Luckily this is on, I believe, rookie difficulty, so the hitters are more likely to swing and miss or not crush a ball if you make a mistake over the heart of the plate. But yeah, pretty much you just don't try not to make a mistake and just hit your spots and try to induce swing and misses for strikeouts, just to take it away from the CPU of controlling the game and hoping to make an out and not cause like bloop singles or errors that turn into something bad. Luckily I was able to strike out a whole bunch of people and take that away from the element of this moment. And you're about to see my recording pooped out, but I did end up completing the moment, as you can see. I thought about redoing it, but I'm pretty sure you guys didn't want to watch the whole thing. It was the last inning anyways, but pretty much got out of it and completed the moment. For this next one, basically just 1 plate appearance, and all you have to do is just hit a home run. Now these are probably the easiest ones to do. Basically you just wait for a pitch right down the middle or a hanging pitch, and you just power swing it out for a home run. So for this moment, we're basically playing as the San Diego Padres. We're down 4 in the bottom of the 9th, and you basically have to come back to win the game. So this one's on rookie difficulty, and it seems hard, but honestly it's probably really easy. Basically all you have to do is just wait, try to be patient, wait for a pitch that you know you could hit out, and try not to be late on your swings, just like how I just did. But pretty much you just wait for a pitch you know you could hit, just like that, and hit it out for a home run. because it's on rookie difficulty, the PCI is generous, so obviously it's not a perfect, but was able to get enough barrel to hit it out for a home run. Now we got Tatis. Just same thing, just try to be patient. Right there, I jump on a slider thinking it was a fastball right down the middle. He hung the slider. Luckily, it got past the diving third baseman. So now, still have 0 outs with a runner on first, and I'm down 3 runs. Playing this moment, I kind of got really lucky. So, Manny Machado hits one through the gap to left field. Now I have runners on first and second. He throws the fastball right down the middle, and luckily I'm able to hit it out for a home run to tie the game up. As you can see, I still have 0 outs and already scored the 4 runs to tie it. I basically just need another home run just to win the game.
4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore.
The pitcher's confidence is low, so I know he's either going to throw a whole lot of balls or leave pitches in the hittable location. So 3-1 count. Usually I wait to see what he throws because I don't want to hit out for an out, but luckily I get a lucky hit there and it drops down into the outfield for a single. That ball wasn't really the best pitch to hit, but obviously, as I said, it luckily went past the first baseman and onto the outfield.
First pitch swing, he hits a fly ball to left center. Great diving effort there, but it just tipped off his glove.
This is probably just the point of the moment where I start getting antsy, and I just power swung at the first pitch. Luckily, the diving outfielder missed, and I was able to advance the runners with knowing being out. So I have the 8th hole hitter. Basically just trying to calm myself down, trying not to hit something stupid like that. I ground out into a double play, and all of a sudden I was in a good position. Now I basically have to sub the pitcher out. I try to figure out who is the best hitter against righties. Ended up picking, I believe, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Obviously, I'm thinking I don't want to redo this because I did all the hard work to tie the game, and it would suck if I ruin it.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Fly ball out toward left center.
So he hangs the fastball. Luckily, I swung underneath it. Luckily, it drops, and the winning run scores. So for this one, I believe we're playing as the Mets. We're down 1, right on second, and you basically just have to win the game in the bottom of the 9th. Same thing as always, just wait for a pitch that's hittable. He threw a fastball right down the middle, power swung it out for a home run. Easy, we walk it off. For this moment, you're playing as Sogard, and you pretty much just have to hit a home run into one at bat. And as I just said, you pretty much just wait. Something down the middle, something he hangs, power swing it out for the home run to complete the moment. Since this is on such a low difficulty, your timing doesn't really have to be perfect. That I was early on that, and luckily I was able to hit it out. Now we move on to another pitching moment where we have to pitch as Davey Garcia, and we have to pitch 6 innings, and we can't give up a run or walk a batter.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
So just as the Lucas Giolito moment, you pretty much just stay low and away, or just stick to the corners of the strike zone.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side, playing in
And as always, I just try to
do some damage. I'm not mad at that.
basically quick pitch every batter, just fastball after fastball after fastball, and then try to put him away with a changeup, curve as like the strikeout pitch. You always want to make sure you throw away from these from the hitters, depending on which side of the plate they're on. As long as it's away, there's a less likely chance for them to hit the ball, either for a base hit or for a home run. I mean, as far as for me, I find that strategy good enough for them to not make me fail the mission or moment. What am I talking about?
Especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
But yeah, there's some moments where you get to an 0-2 count quickly, and you struggle to put them out with the strikeout pitch, such as this at bat. I quickly got to an 0-2, but as it went to a 3-2, decided to throw the fastball up and in for the strikeout. I wouldn't say to like not throw up and in. If you're able to throw up and in and they don't get a good swing on it, by all means do it. Whatever works for you, you should do. I'm just saying that for me personally, that doesn't really work out for me. For whatever reason, they always hit that pitch out and get like a good swing on it for a home run.
And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Honestly, probably by like the 3rd inning, you just get into a groove where you don't really have to think of what pitch to throw. You kind of just, it's like rinse and repeat after every batter. Just get to 0-2 and just try to put them away with a breaking pitch or blow them away with the fastball.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
I wouldn't get too worried about giving up hits as long as obviously they don't score. That play, I have no idea what actually happened. I was very confused. Luke Voigt just dove towards the first base. Luckily, he got the out. And that's the perfect example of why I try not to let the hitter be able to hit balls, because once the CPU is in control of where the ball goes or what they specifically do, it's kind of up in the air what will happen.
Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on.
Just like that, he dove and wasn't able to make the play, so it causes, I wouldn't say it causes me to pitch any differently, but it's definitely a cause of concern slightly, only because you never know. Once the CPU gets a hit, they might get another hit and start getting on a roll, and once they're close to scoring a run, basically you could almost guarantee they will, just because that's how this game works for whatever reason. At least for me it does, because for whatever reason I can't stop the CPU from being on a roll.
Tachman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike for the Mets first baseman. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he will strike him out.
So luckily, the hit in the beginning of the inning didn't come back to haunt me, as I was able to get out of it with no issues. So we're in the 5th inning, and that means same thing as the whole moment, just fastballs low and away. And I always try to throw the changeup first towards right-handed batters, and then if that doesn't work, throw the slider, and if that doesn't work, throw to curveball. Usually 1 out of those 3 pitches they bite, but if they don't bite at any of those 3, just throw the fastball up and in at them. Generally they'll either watch it for the strikeout or swing and miss.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play.
But we're just flying through the 5th inning. Only got 4 more outs to go. Just can't lose focus and throw a bad pitch that ends up making you waste your time. That's one of the worst things with these moments, well, specifically pitching moments, is when you're close to the end goal and the CPU decides to just ruin it for you and be like, psych, you gotta do it all over again. But yeah, another strikeout looking. We're in the 6th inning, just have to get these final 3 outs. Luckily got the pitcher on as one of the first hitters or batters, so this should, pitchers are generally the easiest outs, unless for whatever reason they just get a lucky hit, as they seem to do against me.
Get yourself a quick out, but now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Fouled off.
But in this instance, I struck out the pitcher. Now I have to just go through the top of the order. Jeff McNeil grounds out to 3rd, easy out, 1 out to go, and same process. Fastball low and away. He fouls it off. I really thought that was going to be a home run.
This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5.
Strike 2, fastball low and away. And I'm about to throw the changeup low and away, and he swings over it to complete the moment.